Dayz, let me hear you. All right. Time to bring out the guitar. All right. It's time for the losers bracket finals here in the Pro 804 Championship. Let's bring them out. Coming to the stage, we got Str8 Rippin, ElamiteWarrior! Tsquared! Neighbor! Legit! And then the crew, Ghostayame. And on the red side, let's hear it for Team Carbon, Shockwave! Gandhi! Ghostayame! Best of 11 here, gentlemen. Str8 Rippin. $100,000 is waiting for you at the next level. Try to get this. Take the station.
Damn, you like rigged. All right, so we're back. Chris Puckett joining me. Sundance, D. Giovanni, Sundance. We got the rematch. Carbon versus Str8 Rippin. Carbon is up 3-2, but now we're in the loser bracket finals. A whole new series of game types. We're going to kick it off here with CTF Classic on Warlock. Now, something interesting to look at is Carbon won 2 of the 3 objectives against Str8 Rippin earlier on, and they were also able to take the final Team Slayer game. So going into this one, I'm kind of favoring Carbon, but we just saw Str8 Rippin look phenomenal against the agency in the same game type.
Str8 Rippin might have finally hit their stride. We're going to have to see again. I'm watching Legit and Neighbor out of the gate. If they can get off, that's going to spring Tsquared and Elamite to do what they need to do.
All right, so right now we're looking as Neighbor picks up the early camo. He's got Shockwave. Nice job by Tsquared to finish off the kill. Already Str8 Rippin has 3 members of Carbon down, and their team shot is on. So coming off maybe that last round in the losers bracket was good for them. They got a little bit more warmed up, get ready for this competition. And now you see Neighbor. I don't really like the play call here, but I do like the setup from Str8. Neighbor's using his camo on the left side of the map, and they have Legit moving in on the flag after killing Karma. And now Neighbor, that was the reason he was positioned on the left side of the map, is to play defense, takes down Ghostayame. Meanwhile, Legit is going to move the flag. So Legit through the portal
Nice
with
job.
the flag.
A little bit of a juke there. He waited. He went to the
Karma
side
picks
first.
up a double kill, stopping the progress of the flag. So a huge stop by Karma. And it looks like he's going to move in and pick up the flag return. So phenomenal. And now Carbon's on the counter cap.
Gandhi going top mid. Gets taken out as he gets to the platform, but this flag is up there.
So 3 down for Str8 Rippin as the flag is sitting top middle. It's now in the hands of Karma, who sparked that defensive play with the double kill. Now he's going to run it in. So Carbon off the counter cap.
There
They're
you go.
taking the lead 1-0.
And that's what you've got with this map. Is it's a real quick cap if you get momentum. You get a couple players down. They're going to be pushing again. I bet you they're going to try and reset and get right in.
And Karma's on a spree right now. So with all of Str8 Rippin respawning at their base or below it, we got Neighbor versus Karma here on our screen. We got Neighbor in the main screen, Karma in your picture-in-picture. And once again, if you're just joining us, this is the losers bracket finals between our number 2 and number 3 seed. They've already met up once so far this tournament, so now it's a best of 11 series with Carbon leading in the series 3-2.
I like this. Str8 slowing it down a little bit, not letting it get too far ahead of themselves here. It's only one cap. Take your time. Get regrouped.
Shut down
Ooh.
Karma. Don't let him heat up. They just did that with a beatdown on him. So let's put Karma up on our main screen. He started off hot, and I'd like to see if he can continue it because earlier on he was the one player I didn't even mention.
We barely called Karma's name in that last round, especially when they're playing against FB. It seemed like it was a lot of Ghosts, a lot of Shockwave, and Gandhi trying to snipe. Karma, we've seen it in the past. When he gets on fire, he can carry the entire team.
And we have 3 down now So 2 down now for Carbon. Str8 Rippin trying to make a push, going for map setup. Ghostayame picks up the kill, and looks like now that Carbon is trying to retake control of the map as Karma with no shields is moving in on Tsquared, who is at the portal.
Now remember, these teams know each other pretty well, even though they haven't played against each other in tournament play that often. And you might see a lot of guys try and juke the other team out by heading towards portal, then trying to go middle because they're going to expect it. They're going to be guarding the portals. And here we go again, going middle.
So here we go. Ghostayame and Karma. Well, nice. Neighbor getting in his face. Hits him with a frag grenade. That was a phenomenal play, getting the lunge to get up that high. But Karma has amazing support from Gandhi, Shockwave, and Ghostayame, and he's going to move in basically untouched.
And he just went straight across the middle of the map, didn't even play around, didn't try to use the portals, just let his teammates cover him off.
And look at Gandhi go. Gandhi was in the base, going after the flag, so 3 down for Karma. He's got camo. He's the last member alive. You got to avoid a counter cap here, and he is going to use that camo to sneak up with a huge BXR, taking down ElamiteWarrior. Legit kills Ghostayame on the respawn. But a nice little defensive stand there for Karma while his teammates were respawning. 3 down on both sides of the map.
Neighbor, good job there getting rid of Karma. He was called out, and this guy up on the base.
Ghostayame getting shot in the back. So now Str8 Rippin has map set up, and they are spawn camping. Shockwave, the last member alive, waiting for Gandhi and friends to come join him. But Gandhi respawns into a 4-shot. Things are not looking good if you are Carbon. You need to push out base. You cannot fight from your base, which Shockwave has been trying to do for the last 45 seconds. But I guess his fighting allowed Karma to escape, who now takes out ElamiteWarrior They got behind Str8 Rippin, set up Karma, the last member alive, at Str8 Rippin's base.
Three down. Karma being very patient here, waiting for his teammates to come back so he can grab that flag and get some cover fire.
And here we got Legit moving with the flag. So if we can get Legit in our picture-in-picture, we're actually watching as Neighbor cleared out the flag. Neighbor's going to run it, but Legit is going to be the lead blocker, basically. Neighbor now back in your picture-in-picture. So there's Karma, taken down by Neighbor. Neighbor's going to make the easy return. And actually, no, the flag dropped down low. He wasn't able to return, but he does pick off Ghostayame with a great grenade. Now there's the return, just like that.
2-1.
Str8 Rippin back in this game.
And again, that's the thing with Warlock. The momentum can swing really quickly here. It's not about how you open, it's about how you finish. And right now, Str8 seems to be getting a little bit of momentum.
So Karma and crew are looking to shut that down as we got Gandhi pushing top middle. Shockwave has the camo, but he's coming under heavy fire. I don't think he's going to be able to survive with it. No, Shockwave is finally taken down by Tsquared. And now Karma really doesn't even know where he's getting shot from. Moving across bottom middle, we got Neighbor set up over on yellow base to the left of the red base flag. And Tsquared and Neighbor really pushed in there on Karma. So here's our team shot is back for Str8 Rippin. I'd like to see a second flag out of them, tie this game up right now, as 3 are down on each side.
Seems like they're having a hard time. Again, you know, sometimes you want to let that guy, if you've got a player whose shields are down on the opposite team and he's trying to run away and let him pop back up, maybe sometimes you want to let him do that so you can get into your setup, get ready to grab that flag. Getting the kill isn't always the best move there because then they're going to be on respawn and maybe get a better position to stop you from bringing the flag across the map.
All right, so we got Karma sitting in the nades, waiting for his shields to recharge. Meanwhile, Gandhi and Shockwave are pushing on his base. I'd expect them to run across top middle, but instead he drops it down to Karma. Gandhi picks up a kill, so he's going to be covering him. But we got a player at the portal with a shotgun, so Legit being a sneaky beaver picks up the kill with the shotgun.
That's the problem with the portals, is you don't know what's waiting for you on the other end.
Now, Bonfire did something that really impressed me yesterday while watching, is he looked across through bottom middle with his binoculars, zooming in, saw that there wasn't any players, and then hit the portal. However, Karma was on the wrong side. He went ramp side and couldn't look across. So we got Ghostayame picking up the kill on Tsquared, and Neighbor takes down Karma. So it's basically just going back and forth. Neither team really being able to take complete control of the map.
Not a ton of flow here for either team yet. We saw, those 2 caps by Karma was probably as smooth as it's been for anybody so far this match.
And Karma now with a second camo of the game. Ghostayame putting shots on a player at yellow health back. Ghostayame's going to push in. Karma trying to get cover fire shots, but a huge beatdown there. Karma picking up the kill. 2 down for Str8 Rippin right now. And now Karma, he's dropped. So both teams really struggling. Now we got a flag out after a double kill from ElamiteWarrior. But as soon as we said that, of course, Elamite died. That just tends to be how it is here. And nice job by Karma, spawning middle and watching Tsquared run in front of his bullets. So we got 2-1. A very aggressive play. Karma somehow able to escape. And Shockwave picking up a few kills here for Carbon. Now I'd like to either scooch over to either Gandhi or a player from Str8 Rippin. ElamiteWarrior really trying to get things going. Legit unable to get anything momentum-wise started for Str8 Rippin. So we got Str8 in your picture-in-picture. On your main screen, we're now watching Gandhi from Team Carbon. Beretta with the loudest voice out of any MLG fan, a long-time Carbon fan. She's making it known that they're here to support this Carbon team in the losers bracket finals.
Now we got Gandhi with a camo going through the middle here.
Gandhi's got the camo.
Flag
All
is out.
3 of his teammates alive, trying to run on this flag, but they're waiting for the respawn, and a perfect 4 shot from Gandhi, taking down Tsquared from behind. And in the nades, Neighbor clutching it with the beatdown on Ghost, making the flag return. So Str8, every time their backs are up against the wall, able to pull off a huge individual play. We saw Legit do it earlier, Neighbor stepping it up now, and Tsquared did it just a bit ago.
Carbon told me in between these series, after they lost to FB, that they were watching Neighbor, that they knew they had to keep him off his game if they wanted to win.
And they've been talking trash to him. I was talking to Gandhi. That is part of their strategy. They said Neighbor is easily flustered. He came to me and complained earlier that people from the stands were talking trash to him. but we made sure that won't happen anymore. The only people who are allowed to talk trash are the 4 members from Carbon, and you can look for Gandhi to be doing that all series long.
Again, Str8 Rippin's flag finally returned. It was out there for a little while, but Karma 3 down for Carbon. Shockwave doing a good job directing traffic. We haven't really called his name too much, but he's been communicating really well. Been spending a lot of time under ramps, trying to keep Str8
and here we
their
go.
flag.
Tsquared letting out a growl as he moves the flag across bottom middle. He takes down Ghostayame while making the move with the flag.
But unfortunately for him, there were 3 down at that point. You can't do it on your own. You need some help. He thought he was going to be able to have a clear run.
He was beasting it though, so on this is taking a look, and Gandhi now takes out ElamiteWarrior with that kill. Coming in behind legit. Shockwave's going to clean that one up. And so nice job by Carbon. Shockwave came in on the flank while Gandhi was hitting him from the front. And now ElamiteWarrior is taken down by Karma and Gandhi combo. Gandhi going to toss across top middle while Karma, Ghostayame, and Shockwave are all alive to protect him.
Shockwave doing a great job.
So Gandhi passes it off to Shockwave, who runs it across top middle. A double kill from Gandhi is going to spring this 3rd cap. And now Carbon puts it in, and the crowd is getting into it.
I think we got some people out here who maybe want to see an FB Carbon final again.
A rematch from 2006?
Again, though, it's early still.
But one thing to point out, Final Boss is on top of their game. They have gone undefeated so far in this tournament, not dropping a single game. And I would personally rather see a Str8 Rippin Final Boss matchup, because Final Boss already is leading 3-0 in the best of 11 over Carbon. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen here. I'd actually, now thinking about it again, I'd really like to see the rematch. I'd like to see some redemption.
Bucket's
see what
just
Strong
excited.
Side
He wants to see
has
what's
to say to
going
his
on.
old teammates.
Absolutely.
Oh
Well, we got
my
a good one
goodness
right
there.
here, so
Look
let's
at
not get ahead
Gandhi
of
taking
ourselves.
down Neighbor.
Ghostayame doing a good job there, getting that assassination, keeping him off the flag. It seems like Carbon has been able to get back into a flow here. Tsquared desperately trying to keep him off the flag. Doesn't work out for him.
And now Gandhi's going to
pitches
toss it
down.
out. So we're watching here from Gandhi's perspective, all the things going right for Carbon. Let's take a look and see what's going wrong for Str8 Rippin. I want to hop on board with Legit.
Legit seemingly having a hard time getting going, just like the last series. First game, he seemed to be a little rusty. I don't know, they opened up and it looked like their team shooting was solid, but...
And a Tsquared double kill, followed up by Legit's initial kill, is going to spring this 2nd capture for Str8 Rippin as they're going to put it in.
And you know what? That's what it's going to take. Str8 Rippin's captain is going to have to step up here and lead by example. He's got the most experience on the team, and he's got to lead by example. You want these guys to be able to follow. Because right now it seems like maybe Legit and Neighbor aren't feeling it. Elamite's doing a great job, but right now I'm seeing Legit and Neighbor going back and forth on the...
They're playing a little bit too streaky right now. Just need to step up the consistency, because once Legit catches fire, you know he's going to do some heavy damage to this Carbon squad. Now looking for the player bottom middle as Karma takes him out with the help of Neighbor at the portal. But Legit is taken down as well by the player in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, who also takes down Gandhi, or Neighbor. Let's talk a little bit more about this Str8 Rippin setup, though. Right now, they're trying just to fight out of their base. They need to push out. This is what happened to them earlier. They got stuck on the spawn trap. Legit clearing the way with the kill on Shockwave.
You got to see Legit go off a little bit here, because you just get trapped, and every time there's 2 or 3 dead, every single time that happens.
He's doing a phenomenal job, though, these last 3 lives to keep players at distance. However, Gandhi and Ghostayame poke out and double team him there. But I have to say straight up that this is the first time I have seen Carbon really use a team shot this season. We saw them use it a little bit in Dallas, but it's more still individual play out of these guys. But now the communication is back on top. We got Legit moving in for the defensive play. Can't make it, and now a 4th flag is scored by Carbon.
You know what? And we're starting to see Karma heat up, starting to see the same type of play out of him that we saw in Dallas. And they won that tournament. They basically rode Karma's back to that win.
And Gandhi has really stepped it up, though, for Carbon as well.
I think the thing is, if you look back, we're saying the same type of thing we would say last season. each round, each game, there's a different star for Carbon. It's not about any individual being the one who carries the team the entire tournament. It's that one of those players can step up and be a difference maker.
And a huge 4-shot BR kill on Gandhi. Clears him off the side bases, allowing ElamiteWarrior to grab the flag. 2 are down, though, for Str8 Rippin now, and I think this is going to be a failed attempt. Tsquared taken out, all 4 dead for Str8 Rippin. Counter cap time for Carbon after Karma once again picking up another flag save. So let's put Karma up on our main screen here. We'll swap it out for Gandhi. And that is Karma now in your camo. Legit off the respawn.
Here we go,
Coming up
Shockwave.
his own ramp. Karma doesn't spot him, but a nice job by Shockwave and Ghostayame to clear him down. And Karma really not knowing what to do in that situation when the player responded right in front of him.
And
he
that's
distracted
fine.
it, and you see Tsquared almost giving up. 5th and final game, and went down to... Might have gone to the time limit there, but they had the 5th flag in their hands. Shockwave, 39 kills. We didn't even talk about him much, but he went off that game.
Shockwave was patrolling the middle of the map. He was under the ramps. He was by the teleporters. Look at this.
Look at the assist here. Every member from Carbon with 20-plus assists. Ghostayame, 31, 31, and 33. So he went -2, but 31 assists. That's the most we've seen out of any game.
Kills. That's phenomenal.
It's a double-double. That's a
Kind of sick.
It's a lot of good things there.
I'm starting to see that look that we saw in Carbon's faces in that earlier series, but they got to be able to keep it up. They have to be able to go game to game, okay? They got to be able to. Now this is a TS game on midship.
All right.
If Legit and Nate can do what we've seen from them earlier in the event and at earlier events, it's going to put a lot of pressure on Carbon. And remember, we've seen midship TS games go incredibly quickly. This isn't a game that's going to slow down like a lockout where you've got spots where you can hide, where you can wait, and there's no sniper rifle. So this is just pure team shooting, and
we saw Str8 Rippin struggle with the agency, and coming off this momentum, I'm taking Carbon in this game type. Although Legit and Neighbor can just go phenomenal here. We saw Neighbor go +7 with 17 kills last round.
And very quickly, we got a 2-0 lead for Carbon.
And it's Ghostayame starting it off for us. So let's take a look at him. We haven't really talked about him since the last time we saw him facing off against Str8 Rippin. A nice stick there on Neighbor. Legit position, pink 1. He's kind of trapped there. He's in your picture-in-picture. Now moving up to pink 2, gets the assassination. So they're going to take control of pink 2. For Str8 Rippin, jumping out, picks up another kill in your picture-in-picture. Legit going off. Hopefully that can get his team riled up, get some momentum rolling back for them. ElamiteWarrior facing off against 2 players, picks up a kill here on Ghostayame. And he was able to escape without losing a death. So Elamite keeping him in the game. It's 10-6 though, as Carbon takes the early lead after having pink tower to start off the match.
Until we get to 30 kills on this map.
Ghost versus Tsquared, 1-on-one.
Nice.
Tsquared takes him down.
Nice. Tsquared doing a good job.
11-9. So Str8 Rippin working off that deficit. Now about to tie up the score. Ghostayame running down ElamiteWarrior. Shockwave moves in, finishes off some kills. 13-11. Ghost sitting on top with 5 kills, I believe, at this point. And now we got the sword in the hands of Legit. This is extremely dangerous if you're Carbon.
Again, 3 down for Str8. It's
And
only
Shockwave
a
took him out.
kill lead.
So the sword is down, maybe in the hands here for Carbon shortly. But 17-15 after Tsquared picks up the assassination. You see all Str8 Rippin there in blue trying to make their way up to the pink tower. But they're going to run into a lot of trouble there as Karma and Gandhi are already set up. And here we go, Ghostayame kind of playing like Nated or Legit on this map, being able to sneak in behind the Str8 Rippin teammate setup.
Good play
And
there.
Legit just has faster reactions. He may have higher sensitivity. Ghostayame couldn't get the headshot in
Oh,
time.
and a nice stick there, Legit on Gandhi.
And with those 2 kills, Legit takes the lead.
Elamite's got sword. He's got shots on Gandhi here.
Here we
Str8
go.
Rippin
Legit
ties
in
it
your
up.
Picture about to come in, pick up another kill, blue 1. It's Karma versus, or Gandhi versus Legit. Legit decides to move back, but he's taken out from a player from Pink. And it's 24-24.
Here we go. This map for me, TS games start at 30 kills. So we're getting close because that's when a team runs away with it. You can't deal with it. But up until that point, it's anybody's game.
And there we go. Legit getting the stick, but he's beaten down. Ghostayame still on top for Carbon, having a great game.
And he's being aggressive, too. I got to say, I like this play from Ghost. He's constantly moving. He's basically playing as a supercharger right now.
And Tsquared takes over Pink Tower with the sword. But yeah, Ghostayame, he is a different Ghostayame than we have seen in the other 5 events this season.
We touched on it before. His mom's here. Maybe she's been pressuring him not to let Chris Bucket be right on his prediction.
she told me earlier that I deserve to be kicked in the shin after my last sound arguments where I called her son out just for his awful play the rest of the season, but he has proven me wrong now, stepping up to the challenge. As he moves in, cleans up the kill on Tsquared, so Sword is down bottom middle.
Sword and Shotgun are down over there, but he couldn't afford to wait for it. Shields were down. He gets taken out anyway.
He nearly had a bounce stick there off the wall onto Legit. Legit leading his team. He's in the upper right-hand corner. ElamiteWarrior also doing big things. Just took the lead for Str8.
6-kill lead, 7-kill lead for Str8 now.
So like you said, the game starts at 30. I believe it was 29-28 at one point. And now Str8 Rippin really just pulling away with 41 kills and control of the Pink Tower. And Neighbor stepping up, winning that one-on-one versus Ghostayame. Let's get a member of Str8 Rippin on our main screen as Legit doing heavy damage from Red 1 in their picture-in-picture. There we go, swapping it over.
Oh!
Moves in, picks up the assassination. This is the Legit we know, sneaking behind
there
team.
You go.
Almost got the triple, but Ghostayame took him down.
There's an 11-kill
So here
lead.
we go, Str8 Rippin is going to win this one. I believe they are now up by 2 minutes, 12.
13. 12 kills. 3 more to get to 50.
3 more, and so since we started the game at 30, Str8 Rippin picks up 18. Only 6 out of Carbon. Carbon needs something huge here, and I just don't see it happening. As another kill from
the key with this map is it's not nice. That was crazy. It's not how you start on midship, it's how you finish. And Carbon had all the momentum. They were set up. It looked like they were going to win it, and Str8 just full force through. Legit. The grenade sword kill. All right.
ElamiteWarrior 15-7, 51 hit percentage, 50 hit percentage out of Neighbor down at the bottom. These Str8 Rippin members are not missing shots. Well, they are, just only half of them. But anyway, that's
a ridiculous accuracy. When Puckett and I play, I usually hit about 12% of my shots.
I have a 13.5 average, actually, Sundays. You can check out the MLG Puckett stats on Bungie.com. They're no good. Anyway. And speaking of Bungie, we got to give those guys a shout out.
Oh, huge shout out. I want to personally thank all the Bungie guys for coming down, for being good sports, playing with the pros, bringing down some swag, and just basically being part of the love down here. We had a great time. A lot of the players were really psyched to meet them, and we look forward to next season when they actually put together a team and they try and get into the pro bracket.
Oh, really?
Well, it probably won't happen, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. We'd love to see them back at one of our events, but now taking a look at that scoreboard, it is 4-3 in the best of 11 series. Carbon up by 1 game, but Str8 Rippin showing some finesse there on Team Slayer midship. We're now moving into Team Ball on Lockout.
Now this is a game type that Carbon historically has been good at, but we saw Final Boss beat them at this game type.
So it's Team Ball on Lockout now. Str8 Rippin, in my opinion, has kind of the advantage here. They're going to play 4 of the same game types that they played in the previous round, with the only difference of Team Slayer on Beaver Creek. Now, Gandhi was telling me that they should have the advantage for Carbon because these are all good game types for Carbon, especially Team Slayer on Beaver Creek.
Whoa. Couple of sword kills there. Going to open it up. Carbon to grab the ball. Now, I think for me on this, I'm going to be watching a lot of Ghost and a lot of Shockwave, because if Ghost can go off and be a little sneaky like it was last time, if Shockwave can direct traffic, I'm going to expect big things out of those two, especially if Gandhi and Karma are able to lay down the kills.
Well, you can watch those two. I'm going to watch Tsquared, who has a sniper rifle, and he is taking faces, so if we can get him up on our screen. Thank you, Triggerman. Triggerman and Livid Trad running the Halo 2 stream here for MLG Live, so big shout out to those guys. They've done a great job all weekend long. You see the ball in the hands of Legit. He tried to get it back bottom middle off this BR tower. Str8 Rippin would like to take it into blue room.
Ooh.
And Tsquared loses sword sniper. So things are not looking good as Gandhi picks up the 4th kill, or Shockwave does. All 4 dead with the ball beat down, and Gandhi's got a sniper rifle. So who do you want to watch here? Shockwave with the ball, sitting top beat BR3? Or would you rather check out Gandhi, who's set up to pick off some players from blue?
Well, first they need to respawn, Puckett, because it's all 4 dead.
Oh, okay. So let's get Gandhi up on our screen. While Shockwave is going to be protected back BR with the oddball. This is what Gandhi was talking to me about this a little bit earlier. He said, we need to keep it out of blue room. We dominate from our sniper or BR setup. So it looks like Carbon is going to have the advantage here as they're setting up on the BR tower. And a nice job by Gandhi taking down ElamiteWarrior across the map. And now a double kill in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, sniping Neighbor in the face. So all of these players really on fire with the sniper rifle, taking nothing but headshots so far on lockout. So if we could swap Gandhi with Tsquared, who we're watching. There we go. So Gandhi's in our big picture now. Looks like he may be out of snipe ammo because he switched to this battle rifle.
Shockwave racking up the time still.
Yeah, look at that. So that's a straight minute, basically.
And then Shock drops it to put some shots at the... Good job there. Good job there to keep him from getting even more time, but Legit's got the ball.
But, however, Legit was able to break that setup on BR tower, grab the oddball, didn't know that Gandhi was still there. Now, is he going to play it? Great play.
That's
he
a smart
played the
play
ball
right
while
there.
getting assassinated, dropping it out bottom middle, forcing it to respawn. But it looks like the ball didn't go too far. It only fell bottom BR, and Carbon was able to grab it as it's back in the hands of Ghostayame, and Carbon's setting right back up on BR tower. Meanwhile, a double kill in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. We got Str8 Rippin pushing in with the sword. He misses the launch assassination, and now trading kills, beat down by Neighbor. So 2 down for Carbon, as it looks like Str8 Rippin now going to set up, and they're going to have sword over here on the BR tower. Legit momentarily missed a launch, but Neighbor cleans up the kill on Gandhi, grabs the sword back.
Tsquared, smart play there. He didn't engage with Karma. He pulled back.
Meanwhile, we have Gandhi with the second sniper rifle. Now, one thing that I really don't like about Gandhi is when he's sniping, he's normally on, but if he dies, he's going to go right back to where that sniper rifle is, regardless what's going on situation-wise with the oddball. I don't think the sniper rifle is that important. If you could, I think you're going to have more success out of Str8 Rippin, who's just going to use 3 battle rifles and keep you at a distance.
If you've got the ball, you can use the sniper rifle to keep the other team off of you. If you're trying to get the ball, it's not really that helpful because the team is going to be waiting for you to come to them, getting time, and that's something that you just got to remember. We saw it in that final boss game when Carbon dropped that.
And nice job by Legit, just shotgunning Gandhi top middle. You don't normally see a shotgun being used out there. And now a nice job by Str8 Rippin as they're grenading the ball back to themselves at Library, forcing Carbon to charge across the middle if they want any chance of picking it up. And you see Gandhi trying to do exactly that, nades the ball away from them. Heads up play by Gandhi. Now he's going to move down to blue, probably warp up and get a better angle. Meanwhile, you got a sword launch missed by Neighbor in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Karma's going to move for that ball. Gandhi's laying down the cover fire, picks up 2 kills with the help of Ghostayame. And now, just like that, Carbon is going to push across the middle, all 4 down for Str8 Rippin momentarily, and they just dominated Str8 Rippin, retaking their tower.
Karma a little bit hung up here. He tried to get over into the library. It's going to work out for him, though, because he's got his teammates covering him. Shockwave just got taken out. He had the sword there.
And Str8 Rippin fires right back, and all 4 dead, so they take over BR tower. So neither team really able to set up too well. Maybe it's just that all 8 of these guys are such great slayers. The team holding the ball is at a 3-on-4 disadvantage, so that seems to have a huge effect as the team able to keep control. But now we have the ball back in the hands of Str8 Rippin, who's climbing back from a 30-second deficit. And just because I don't have too much else to say right now, I got to give another shout out to our Hail Dude Tournament Director, Shibby, who is watching this with at least 10 other people from home.
Tsquared doing a good job there. And now there's only a 6-second difference there. Neighbor, misses the shotgun.
And Karma picks up the beatdown in the library. You got all of Carbon trying to push the BR tower. The kill on ElamiteWarrior. Great play
Gandhi here
by
baiting
Gandhi.
the sword guy, trying to wait for him.
And there he is. He spots him top of BR, and he is beaten down, but the carbine from his teammate is going to clean up the kill. The ball back in the hands of Karma as it looks like Carbon trying to get back out to at least a 30-second lead.
Ball taken. Ball.
And Legit had the sniper, but only for a second as he was taken down immediately. Ghostayame with the sword on the other side of the map, and there's that sniper rifle now back in the hands of Gandhi.
Oh.
Gandhi hits plays across the map, takes down Neighbor, so 2 kills. He's got Legit pushing him behind him. And there, Tsquared, nice swap out, bait and switch.
Meanwhile, Shockwave goes back to library. He's getting time right now as his team is keeping Str8 Rippin off balance at the sniper tower and down in the room.
Occupied right now.
Shockwave will drop the ball, throw a grenade, pick it up. He's just getting time, a little bit here and there, but that's all you got to do, really.
And Gandhi just got a phenomenal spawn, Sundance. He spawned top blue. This is going to allow him to watch all across top middle and get a better angle on the sniper tower here on the Str8 Rippin squad.
Being very patient. He's not letting them know where he is. Use grenades first, then put shots at them when they're already engaged.
And finish kills is what he's trying to do, but he's unable to. He put a lot of shots on ElamiteWarrior, but they just seem to not connect.
Yep.
But Str8, they can't sit back here at the snipe tower. I do not like this play call at all. They need to press aggressively. Here you see them trying to do that.
Double
they needed
kill.
to take down Gandhi first, who had the angle on them.
Gandhi right there, smart. He went back. He restocked his grenades, came back up. He's going to do it again.
Now we see
I
Ogre
like
2
this
do
play.
this a lot.
Ball taken.
We see Ogre 2 do it all the time. Now Triple X trying to coach Gandhi, telling him when to go up.
Exactly.
When exactly there's being a rush, and Gandhi also looking at his teammates' screens to help that out. But here we go by Str8 Rippin, moving
Now
aggressively
again.
on the tower, but Shockwave able to escape up to BR3, and all four down
dead.
once again, and Carbon fans are clapping.
Again, Shockwave right there, ball in hand, laying down some damage. And a lot of that made possible by Gandhi, keeping him off balance. They said they had to focus on him, take him out of the play. They did, and then they had 3 members of Carbon waiting for him to put shots on him. And, of course, Shockwave, who just, when he's clutch, there's nobody better.
All right, so here we go. We got Gandhi moving in for the assassination on ElamiteWarrior. Looks up here. No, there's no sniper rifle. He's going to back down because there's a player taking him out, actually, from top BR. Legit moves into sniper rifle tower, picks up the sniper rifle. Now moving back to the oddball, which is down bottom snipe, as 3 are down for Carbon, and Gandhi is going to wake up into a sword launch from Neighbor.
Neighbor dropped down on him from above and just smacked him right in the back of the head.
Oh, so Neighbor just picked up the regular assassination. Tsquared has the sword over on the BR tower. He also picked up 2 kills himself.
So right here, they've got to get themselves a nice clip of time.
And Neighbor grabbed the ball from Snipe Tower, moved it across in the library, dodging grenades while picking up time. They were only down by 10 seconds a couple minutes ago. Now they're fighting back against over a minute
All 4
lead.
for Carbon are down.
All 4 from Carbon are down, like Sundance said. That is going to give you at least 10 seconds of free ball time. You see Neighbor in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, or that's Legit, rather, trying to get an angle on the Carbon setup, trying to snipe. Long-range grenades being flown in here by Gandhi on our main screen. And Legit, just throw down that sniper rifle, give it to Neighbor, and use your BR, because Legit has one of the best with long-distance battle rifles, so steady in the league. And here we got Gandhi versus Neighbor, and Legit picks up the kill on Ghostayame, who is pushing in to provide some cover fire. And now the sniper rifle is out of ammo. It's going to be on respawn as soon as Legit dies. And if you're Legit now on the BR setup, you need to start playing a bit more passively.
Tsquared with a double kill there with a sword.
Tsquared picks up the double kill. You see Gandhi trying to fight long distance versus ElamiteWarrior. Legit pushing in on Gandhi. And here we go. This is at least a 45-second run for Str8 Rippin.
Str8 Rippin doing a great job of cycling their players. Your shields are low. Come back. Let somebody else pick up the fight.
Switching out. They're putting 2 or 3 shots on an opponent, then switching out. And now we got the pinch from Carbon. Gandhi's coming in one way. Ghostayame tried to come in the other way. Tsquared, who is on a huge killing spree, if not a riot.
Ball taken.
Able to stay alive, pick off Shockwave.
And now he's going to
Now
head back up
Tsquared
snipe.
heading over to the snipe tower. He knows the new snipe's up, and it's Coach Lammy who's doing all the timing. He's looking for the carbon setup, but they're on BR, Tsquared, so when you left, they all came. And ElamiteWarrior taking down Ghost. Tsquared comes in and finish off a kill on Karma. And now Tsquared's going to move in on this oddball and helping out, picking up a kill on Ghostayame in the meantime while Legit grabs the ball. So now with Gandhi warping up top blue, I'm looking at Tsquared, who is just on fire. Switch him out for Gandhi, please, on our main screen.
Tsquared
Check this kid out.
going off. The leader is Str8 Rippin, their captain. I said it earlier. He's got to lead by example, and he has been. Str8 Rippin has just taken the lead.
Absolutely, Sundance. And now with all players charged across top middle, Tsquared doesn't have the angle. Grenade. Oh, he's able to dodge it. And then Rampage. Top 10 material right there.
Tsquared is
number one.
putting on a clinic right now.
Yo, make sure you guys go to gaming lessons right now. Pay your $115. Get some lessons from
This
this
kid is unbelievable right now. He is in the zone.
Oh my God.
He is unstoppable. Str8 Rippin.
And the look of intensity on his face, Sundance.
He's focused, you know.
And Str8 Rippin tells me they feed off the crowd. And if the whole crowd was Carbon fans, they are now a fan of Str8 Rippin.
That was just phenomenal.
He started off the game with a minute 16 of ball time, and then he just swapped roles, picking up as the lead slayer going on a 15-kill run minimum, picking up that Rampage with the sword lunge on Karma after nearly falling off the map. And now Str8 Rippin is back in this game. All of Carbon's momentum is gone. Tsquared getting shut down, though, but all 4 members dead for Carbon there.
Unbelievable. This is what it's all about. To be the captain of a team on the main stage, trying to keep your team in it, trying to advance, down a game. He just put on a clinic.
And now it's Str8 Rippin who has the 30-second lead. We got a minute 38 left in the game, so if I'm Str8 Rippin, I'm going to try and pick up about 10 more seconds of ball time and then just purely slay. Do not let Carbon get any form of setup. Just keep swapping them out. As you see, Gandhi is taken down in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. And Tsquared's got a sniper rifle now. He using the sword earlier, going for the no-scopes, now backing down. But it's the ball's back in the hands of Legit. So they're doing exactly what I talked about. Just keep the ball away from Carbon. Use the time limit here to your advantage.
Yep.
And Str8 Rippin is going to win this game, Sundance. They have the momentum moving forward.
Ball taken.
They win this, it'll be a 4-4 series. Erasing the deficit. Shockwave, ball in hand right now.
Tsquared,
Oh!
PXR, get out of here, Karma.
Ball taken.
Shockwave doing what he's got to, though. Let's let it run out a bit.
This game's over, Sonny. It can't happen. Can it? Can Karma come back? No. They will not.
Oh!
And Neighbor comes in and clutches it with a triple kill. You guys didn't get to see it. We did. Check it out on VOD.
Phenomenal play right there. That kept them from possibly choking and losing one nail biter. There was 30 seconds left. The lead was 28.
And I don't know if that's Carbon choking or if that's just Str8 Rippin finally showing up in the second half of that game.
Tsquared taking the team and saying, get on my back. I'm on a roll. I give that one. Tsquared getting Legit, Elamite, and Neighbor fired up.
And now they have the crowd behind them. And look at this.
I feel a little bit of a change in the air here in
there
Vegas.
you see on the right side of our screen, that is Victory X from the agency. He would love to be on that stage instead of Str8 Rippin, but
T2, calm and cool. He knows it's only tied. I need to see some stats on that.
19 medals there, and I think 15 of them may have been with that sword.
32 and 18 with 10 assists.
And over a minute of ball time, Sundance.
Unbelievable.
Karma, huge game, 30 kills out of him. Lots of ball time, just not able to do anything. Let this sink in for a minute. Tsquared had 15 kills in a row without dying. Ghostayame, in that 15-minute game, had 18 kills.
That's kind of sick.
This is ridiculous. So Tsquared going huge. We'll see if Str8 Rippin can carry this momentum. They just tied it up 4-4. Best of 11. 3 games left. We're now going to go into CTF Classic on Midship.
Now, again, this is a map. We don't have any sniper rifles here, so it's all about the BRs. And as we've been saying, Legit's BR seems to be warming up a little bit. Neighbor's got a nasty one, too. But when Karma's on, he's pretty sick. He can take 2-3 people on at once. So
he just got 30 kills last round. So let's start off with that guy you were just talking about, Karma.
Now it's a real series, Puckett. 4-4. I love it.
Absolutely, Sundance. And here now we have the advantage back in the hands of Karma. Check this out. They're giving host back to Gandhi, taking it from Karma, giving it to Gandhi now in this event. We'll see if mixing up that strategy is going to affect their gameplay and their performance here. I'm still excited coming down from that last game, but now I'm gearing back up. CTF Midship. We're starting off with Karma from Carbon here on your main screen. Actually, I don't even know who you're looking at right now.
Yeah, that's Karma.
All right, so yes, it is Karma pushing out against Legit.
Legit takes him down. Good play there by Legit.
But here we go. We got Str8 Rippin right out of the gates with all 4 down on Carbon, and the flag is in the hands of Legit. We saw them attack right out of the gates against the agency squad as well. And here we go. Flag is now moving. Pink 1 is moving back into the base. And is anyone from Carbon in position to stop him? No, they are not. So that flag is going to be 1-0. Str8 Rippin rolling on this momentum.
Now Carbon has got to respond right away. Otherwise, I have a feeling Str8's just going to keep building on the momentum, get more confidence, and the last thing you want is Neighbor and Legit to feel comfortable while Elamite and Tsquared are running around with flags.
And now one thing you actually notice is that Legit will be the player always moving in on that flag, playing extremely aggressive. Just he's able to sneak around the map so well that he's able to get behind defenses and steal the opponent's flag. He put on a shot on Karma, and then you see ElamiteWarrior doing a great job to finish off the kill. But Carbon is focused on locking down the pink tower now, and I like that thinking. But Neighbor moves in there and shuts down Ghost.
Shockwave trying to get something started for his team.
Shockwave picking up the Beatdown on Tsquared. A little fall here from Karma. He's going to get some frag grenades, and now he's going to move in aggressively for the first time on the straight flag, it looked like. But no, he turns around, and like I said earlier, Carbon doing a better job of focusing their attention on
Tsquared
pink
just
tower.
landed one right on Karma's visor, stuck him, took him out. Again, nobody really getting into a flow right here. We saw that
And
one
here we
cap.
go. Flag is out once again. The flag this time out with the Carbon member tossing it out bottom middle. Tsquared, ElamiteWarrior, only members alive, trying to make something happen. Elamite goes down. Tsquared, last guy alive. He's not going to be able to do anything as Shockwave's going to warp this one home while Karma lays down this heavy BR fire.
I said it before, Shockwave's home away from home is midship. He just seems to always be involved in the play for his team. Comes up with some amazing, clutch plays. And that cap right there, at least mentally, was incredibly important for that team because they cannot afford to get down to pull the caps, because then they're just going to be scrambling to try and get back.
The Sundance, we're watching a long-range cover fire with the Carbine there, and it looks like Carbon, after letting Str8 Rippin come out of the gates on him, is going to go back-to-back caps here. In under a minute, they're going to score twice here, and there we go. So it's 2-1, Carbon lead.
I like that play by Karma right there on top, putting shots on everybody, distracting them so his teammates can get that flag and bring it all the way back for the score.
And it's all started because Carbon took over the pink tower. You saw Karma turn back, helping out Shockwave, eliminate Legit in pink 2. And then since then, they set up on both sides of the map with Karma moving over to Carbine's side, and they had map control. But a double kill from Legit in pink 2 is going to spark something big here. Ghostayame, the last member alive for Carbon, is tossing out the flag bottom middle just to distract so that Str8 Rippin cannot spawn kill his teammates. I love that play call.
Very smart
it's working
play.
out because Shockwave's able to pick it up, and he may be able to run this one right in.
I'll tell you what, that's why you never know on this map. It's pretty quick across from base to base.
But Legit does the same thing, tossing the flag out bottom middle. He didn't see Shockwave, who just warped up right above him. And now it looks like they were able to pick up the flag return for Str8 Rippin. And Tsquared doing some big damage here. Now the flag moving across bottom middle for Str8. But he sees the grenades coming. And A beatdown, no! A smart move to back out there by Ghost. Finish the kill now. But the flag was up. They were able to steal it. Neighbor clutching it.
He wasn't able to get in and return it.
So it's 2-2 right now. Flag's out for Str8 Rippin. Ghostayame trying to go off the counter cap. You got Karma moving bottom middle. He's going to get the second toss.
It's like a great heavyweight fight. Just when you think one of them's going to go down, they get enough energy to come back with a strong punch. I love it.
And there we go. Karma put it in. So it's 3-2. Back and forth, Sundance.
This is what we're expecting from Carbon.
Legit is on fire. Put him on our main screen. I believe that's the 4th double kill in a row I've seen out of his screen. Every time Carbon gets set up, he moves in, disrupts their setup, especially on the pink side of the map. Now guarding his teammate with a BXR back smack there on Karma. Now moving in with no shield through the smoke. He's taken down by Ghostayame.
No! Flag beat down from Neighbor.
Beat down with the flag, and he's going to put this one in.
Their flag's still out.
His flag's out. He can't put it in. There it is. Returned second.
3-3.
Before, and now the flag's out once again. Str8's flag is in the hands of Karma, who's tossing up to Ghostayame.
Unbelievable.
He's killed by a grenade, but Ghost is able to put this in. A fantastic counter cap.
4-3. This is unbelievable. I've never seen this so quick.
This is the dizziest game of capture to the flag on midship I've ever seen. It's going one direction, then the other direction.
If all 4 of your teammates die when you have to capture a flag, it's going to give the other team an opportunity to spring your flag, run across the map. We've just seen it 3 times back to back to back.
And now we're watching it as it is Karma sitting up here in the upper right-hand corner of your screen on the Carbine Tower. Meanwhile, over on the pink side of the map, we got players trying to lock down pink tower for Str8 Rippin. Legit with no shield. He's going into a battle. Able to dodge Gandhi. Oh, my BXR! I thought it was going to happen. I got excited. Gandhi picks up the beatdown, though. And Carbon's going to move in on this pink tower and look for map control. What Carbon cannot do now is sit back and let Str8 Rippin score or even get in their base. If there's 4 down for Carbon, you can look for Str8 Rippin to have back-to-back quick caps. We saw them pull it off earlier against the agency. Double shot from Legit, misses Ghostayame.
Oh, Ghostayame able to finish that kill on Legit.
It was a one-on-one battle. I loved it. Legit threw in the double shot, but Ghostayame standing in the fight. Finishes off the kill. Gandhi there on pink 3 with his host. He's going to be the most dangerous player on the map. But Gandhi's taken out by a great grenade from Neighbor. So
Karma, good job there with Neighbor.
Karma sneaking up behind Neighbor, picks up the assassination Legit with no shield. He is so good at staying alive, maneuvering around the map. And just when you expect him to back down, he charges you. Shockwave
maybe a little aggressive there.
I like the play, though, Sundance. He nearly caught him with the BXR, and if he did, we could have seen a cap.
Exactly, and that's why you got to let it hang out. You play it safe at this level, you know what, you're going to go home very unhappy with your team's performance. I give Legit props because in his mind, he should have won that battle. So he's going to go back and he'll try it again.
100% of the time as we see him moving right back for this flag. His teammates are clearing out pink 2. Tsquared being killed by Gandhi, but meanwhile, both flags are out now.
Carbon doing a little bit of baiting there, waiting until their flag was pulled to pull the
Str8 Rippin has to be super careful here. Get the return, and here we go. Legit is going to win this game or battle against Ghostayame. Now it's a 4-4 sudden death overtime.
Time to shine, boys. Who's going to step it up?
We could have not asked for a better losers bracket finals. These two teams are so evenly matched, but right now Carbon has the advantage with 3 Str8 members dead.
Tsquared.
And there we go. Flag is out. They tossed it bottom middle.
Shockwave very aggressive.
Double kill
here
from Ghostayame. Karma gets the respawn on his base. Legit taken out by Shockwave, bottom middle. These guys from Carbon are stepping it up now as Ghostayame is going to grab a second flag, toss it out. Try to get it top middle to Gandhi. Did not work. Gandhi's taken out, so now Str8 Rippin has a defensive stand.
Oh, double kill from
stepping it up. Takes down Karma, and then Neighbor takes out Shockwave. So great return there underneath the Carbon base, and he just out-BR'd Ghostayame there once again.
Legit one-man wrecking crew.
Missing his melee, nearly got the stick on Gandhi, but Gandhi able to warp through it with the melee assassination, and Tsquared trying to get the flag out just the bottom middle, just to distract Carbon long enough for his teammates to respawn. You see Karma moving in for a beatdown bottom middle. Trying to finish the kill. But there's the toss. Oh my, toss almost got up top of the base. That would have been horrible. Poor Carbon. 4 down for Str8 Rippin. Flag out in the hands of Gandhi. Tossing it bottom middle.
This is where it's time. They got to be smart.
This is where individual BR battles are won and games are lost.
Oh, legit. Oh, legit goes down there.
So legit looked, oh my, Tsquared. Captain Tsquared making the flag return once again. And now the flag moving halfway across the map. They're going pink side with it. Legit trying to get the grenades. Can he stop Gandhi? I can't tell. And no, Carmen is going to put this in. That is the game.
What teamwork. What teamwork right there. Ghostayame able to get 3 of those caps for his team.
Checking out the stats, Sundance. Gandhi, Shockwave, stepping it up huge. These are the team leaders every time. They need to step it up. They're doing it now. Leading the series 5-4. If they take this next game, game 10, they will win, advancing to the finals against Final Boss.
Carbon's got to be feeling good right now.
And it's Team Slayer Beaver Creek coming up next, which Gandhi tells me is one of their favorite game types.
Oh, really? After getting spanked?
They got spanked early on by Final Boss 50-15, but I think they've learned from that loss. They learned that they can't sit back at blue base. They need to now take over red. Final Boss showing everyone really how to play Beaver Creek.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's been an amazing series, and I can't imagine. You know, I want to see it go 11.
I want to stop it right now and interview both teams, see how they're feeling right now, Sunday.
I'm sure they'd love that.
But I don't think they're going to let me do that, and we're going to get underway. Craig, the co-host of our TV show, telling me we need to do an adrenaline meter. These guys got to be feeling it. Got to be feeling the pump. Ghostayame starts it off with an overshield. Shockwave gets a sniper rifle right off the beginning of the game. Triple kill for Shockwave. Moving on to the kill-tacular. He's taken down, losing sniper in front of the base. And Gandhi's going to pick it up. Hits the player once. He hit legit one time. Wow. And you know what? Final Boss is not in this game, and you're not going to see setups. Both of these teams are going to run at each other in the middle, clashing every single time.
I love to see the game played this way, though. Balls to the wall 100% all the time. These guys are going to go at it. And literally, again, this is a TS game, so right now it's about getting your shot on, getting comfortable. It doesn't matter if you die 3-4 times in a row without getting a kill early in the game. It's what you do later in the game that matters most.
So we got the 11-8 lead. Carbon sitting on top of the 3-kill spread. And Gandhi out in the middle of the map, unable to be cleaned up by Legit. There's Legit's headshot. Now moving out with the shotgun, long range on shot. Then there, double kill. Look at those angles. He is hitting perfect shots right now. Legit on top of his game. Str8 Rippin's got to be feeling it. If they lose this game, they're out. Do or die time. And here's the sneaky shotgun right in Karma's lap. Takes him down.
Legit there, a little disoriented at the end, but a great run.
And who do we want to check out, Sundance? I'm looking around to see where the power-ups are. I don't see any of these 8 players touching them. And it looks like both teams are going to set up for this new overshield that is coming back in about 15 seconds as the coaches are now calling it out.
Tsquared able to take out Ghost right there.
So here we go. I'm watching as we see a double kill picked up by Shockwave in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. He's having a great game. Started off with that triple kill, leading his team. And Tsquared now picking up a double kill. Now moving in on the overshield. Huge play for Tsquared. Put him on our main screen, please.
He's on rocket ram here.
And a double kill once again from Shockwave. One-on-one battle. Tsquared's overshield is going to win every time over Karma in that VR battle. He spotted the rockets as he was falling.
Smart play, though. Wait, let the other team move on a little bit. Now he's got him.
Now he's got him. So Str8 Rippin slowing this one down. They're not trying to. Actually, it should be Carbon who's doing it. As you see, Shockwave is set up, watching the portal in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Selfless player. He's going to let his team have the setup, but Tsquared is going to do big things with the rockets, or at least try to. Can we get Gandhi? There we go. In our picture-in-picture. Triggerman knew it was coming. And now if Chris Puckett was here on your main screen, that rocket would have hit the wall. I would have blown myself up. But not Tsquared as he finishes off the kill on Karma.
That's right. No Puckett rockets in this game yet, luckily for both teams. 25-19, 25-20. All right, we're close to that magic number of 30.
Gandhi trying to run away from Tsquared, who is not backing down from anyone. He's forced back by Shockwave as Gandhi's about to poke out here to his left. Gandhi just missing the shot, and a BXR for a killing spree. Woo.
And Neighbor was able to pick up the overshield. Tsquared basically being a lawnmower running through the middle.
Right across the middle. He distracted everything, and there you see Neighbor picking up the kill, but Gandhi sticking Neighbor, who had a full overshield, depleted it.
Huge. That is huge.
Absolutely, but he did lose the sniper rifle for Carbon in the base. Actually, it looks like it was now out of ammo. Tsquared around the corner. Gandhi. Oh my! Gandhi beats him down. Tsquared wasn't even able to hit him with the shot. And now Gandhi found his sniper rifle. Put him on our big screen.
32-25. They cannot afford to let Carbon go on a run right here.
Oh my! Headshots from Gandhi takes him down. So now Gandhi trying to snipe across the map. It looks like Carbon has the better headshot. Oh my, jumping double kill!
Oh.
No way that just happened as Carbon is pulling away with this one. They are up by 11. They have the new overshield. Carbon with the beatdown on Tsquared. I cannot believe we just saw that play by Gandhi Sundance.
Huge play right there. 38-28.
What do you do right now if you're straight ripping? You lose this game, you go home.
Well, I'll tell you what you do. You got to dig deep. You got to go down and you got to say, you know what? We're not going to be afraid of losing. We're going to play the game the way we know that we can. We're going to be smart, but we're going to get on somebody's back. Legit right now has a sniper rifle, so he's a good nominee in my book. Down 11, 41-30.
And here we got a double kill on our screen from Gandhi. There's a headshot. Oh! Hey, Shockwave, don't walk down there. It's dangerous.
10 kill lead. Legit right now.
10 kills. Oh, Karma stepping up. I'd love to see the comeback out of Straight Rippin, but Carbon is playing just too good right now.
10 kill lead.
Everyone doubted Carbon coming into this event, including myself. These guys did not look good much at all this season, but they really changed up their strategy. They changed up the way they've been playing, and now these guys have shown that the practice has paid off as they are beating the Straight Rippin team that dominated Final Boss just one event ago, 3 weeks ago in Orlando.
I'll tell you, all right now, 43-37.
And only a 6 kill deficit now.
Straight Rippin, if they can keep it close right here. Legit's got the sniper in his hands again. He cannot afford to die right base. Here.
Check out Legit, so let's get him on our main screen. Gandhi roaming across the middle. I think he's moving in on the overshield.
Yeah.
Legit getting forced back.
It's a 4-kill lead right now. No, Legit is
taking a huge fire from behind
nobody
the
there
base.
to help him out. He gets taken
out. Taken out. That's 3 down. All 4 down for Straight Rippin.
That was
their momentum.
Right there.
It's gone. Missed opportunities. And now Karma's got the sniper. Shockwave's got the rocket. Shockwave's going to end this one for us, quite possibly from that top rocket arc position. And Beretta is starting the Let's Go Carbon chant.
Gandhi gets a fresh overshield. It's 48-40.
Here we got the overshield in the upper right-hand corner of your screen trying to end out the game. It is Gandhi, so let's put him up here. It's a one-on-one versus Legit. We got Tsquared watching the portal, but Gandhi's moving in. All 4 of Straight Rippin members behind the blue base. And Gandhi's just going to rock him with some grenades here, I think. Hits one player. ElamiteWarrior hit. And Ghostayame is blocking the portal on the opposite side, giving Gandhi the opportunity to pick up the kill. But Gandhi didn't really use his grenades as effectively as he should have there, in my opinion. Now he's going to move around the corner, and he's got 4 players. Bad idea. Trying to make something happen.
Double kill to end it.
So Gandhi was just distracting the whole time. Shockwave moved to the top of the base with a rocket and finished it off with a double kill. Carbon, the Carbon of old, back on the main stage, feeling great. A huge win over Straight Rippin. Phenomenal series there, going out to 10 games. Now we got the rematch from 2006 National Championship game.
So we got 1 player for Straight Rippin going positive that game. That's Tsquared. Everybody else having a hard time getting going, and you're just not going to be able to beat Carbon on a TS game if only one of you goes positive.
Gandhi seriously sealed the deal with those 2 jumping snipes that just had to take the air out of Straight Rippin's lungs. They're shocked. Straight Rippin's shocked right now, Sundance.
Oh, that's right. It's Tsquared's birthday today, so a birthday shout-out. I know he's disappointed, but he should be hanging his head high because he definitely showed up in that last series. 2 of those games, he was a beast. And you know what? He put a team together that's got to be considered one of the top competitors for next season as well.
And you know they're going to stick together. These guys, great friends, great teammates. They played phenomenal. They struggled early on, and I think that was the big thing. If they won that initial game against Carbon, think where we could have been right now.
Streaky, definitely streaky. I think, maybe some of the pressure. And maybe also just that they had a huge bullseye on their back. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Everyone gunning for them, especially that #1 spot. And I think this is really just a testament to Carbon. In between events, they got their stuff together. They really prepared for this national championship. Sundance, DiGiovanni, Chris Bucket signing out. But make sure you stay tuned to MLG Live. We have the championship match, Carbon versus Final Boss rematch of the 2006 Nationals coming up.